Starting off your morning with some tough news for Noles Nation. Just moments ago, we've learned that Florida State University announced Bobby Bowden has passed away at the age of 91. Now, this comes after announcing that he was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in July. Here's a look back at the life and legacy of the coach's legend.
Bobby Bowden was born in 1929 in Birmingham, Alabama. Rheumatic fever confined him to his home for over a year where his love for college football began. Bowden listened to Alabama games on the radio. He would play for them for a year before transferring to what is now known as Samford University. His first appearance in Tallahassee as an assistant coach in 1962. He'd return to Florida State almost 15 years later, and he'd never leave.
I was here so long. Gosh, it's hard to believe. 40 years I was here.
In 34 seasons as head coach of the Seminoles, Bowden had just one losing season. He won 2 national titles and 12 conference championships, and the driver behind it all, his faith.
A lot of times you say, should I quit? Should I do something else? I'm not winning. Then that faith would always bring me back.
A faith that's taken him all over the country to speak to all different kinds of people. The message for Bowden: without faith, there would be no football. And that's what he's trying to instill to the hundreds of young men that pass through his program.
I think one thing you enjoy most about coaching is the relationship you have with the boys when they raise family and raise children, and you hadn't seen them in 10 years, 5 years. I get letters all the time from boys. You know, I coached 57 years. I get letters from boys I coached 40, 50 years ago. None of them mention football.
A philosophy that's won the heart of fans. A spot in the College Football Hall of Fame and the inaugural Governor's Medal of Freedom in 2021.
I could not have received a greater honor than this.
An honor, and one he's proud to share with Florida State and with Tallahassee, his home.
After I retired, we didn't want to be but one place, and that was right here.
The Bowden family in our thoughts this morning. Now, for a closer look at the coaching legend's impact on Florida State and beyond, you can find all of this right now on our website, WTXL.tv, and also make sure to join us later in the broadcast. We'll have more on this news.